Our planet averages over 600 natural disasters per year, which accounts for approximately 200 million people per year requiring aid and almost 30 million people being displaced. According to the United Nations, 2.8 billion people per decade are affected by disasters. Yes, your math is correct. That is half of the world's population. You have a 1 in 2 chance of being affected by a disaster. Global disasters accounted for damages in excess of US $1.4 trillion. Tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, and floods are just some of the problems creating the need for emergency relief that the world faces today. After a disaster, local food and other supplies in an affected area are often destroyed. The need for life-saving supplies such as water, food, and shelter are urgent and pronounced. Fatalities occur without access to clean waters within 3 to 4 days. The number one cause of hospitalization is contaminated water, made worse by malnutrition. Charities and NGOs wonderfully execute the mobilization of millions of workers and volunteers in order to remedy these crises. The boots on the ground are ready to go, but they cannot do it alone. They need help. These organizations face huge shortage of relief provisions during time of crises because readily deployable items are in short supply. The problem is twofold. Number one, manufacturers cannot produce the massive quantities of food and other supplies needed fast enough. And number two, government, NGOs, and other aid organizations just don't have the funds to independently create and maintain the network of stored food, water, and other necessities that are needed to be sufficiently disaster ready on their own. The absence of a prepared network forces government agencies and NGOs to scour the supply chains to get any form of relief to the affected area, but inevitably face extensive shortages. As an international community, we need to take steps in advance to fill the need for emergency preparedness. We need to deliver victims what they need, where they need it, when they need it. Is there a solution to make the jobs of the NGOs easier and save lives in the process? Global food exchange is the solution. In a unique free market model, the GFE has brought together entrepreneurs, suppliers, investment funds, relief organizations, and logistics companies to establish an expansive global network of disaster relief supplies, whose goal is to offer products that provide the most benefit to the most vulnerable among us. Global Food Exchange functions as a manufacturer and master distributor of relief products, while providing an electronic market exchange that allows buyers and sellers around the world the opportunity to locate and efficiently purchase critical relief supplies. Global Food Exchange offers immediate access to highly nutritious food, water filtration systems, shelter systems, and much more for post-disaster relief. Logistical issues are significantly mitigated by offering preloaded, palletized 40-foot ISO containers that can be deployed in whole to a single site via truck, train, cargo ship, or airplane. They can also be rapidly broken down for multiple site deliveries via helicopter and small watercraft. By planning ahead and producing on a regular basis, distributors and end users benefit from the deep discounts of buying through a centralized exchange. Now, in partnership with the Global Food Exchange, millions of volunteers, NGOs, and government agencies have the ability to do their work and be more efficient in their relief efforts through this expanding network of prepared food, water, power, and shelter reserves. The Global Food Exchange is only as strong as its participants. Learn how you fit into our global relief network and become a part of the solution that will save lives.